Alrighty guys, so we got brand new information and pictures of Jakks Pacific new line of Godzilla King of the Monsters. And Jakks Pacific is redoing another giant sized Godzilla, and it's pretty much the same Godzilla that we got back in 2014. There's no difference from what I can tell. The head, the spikes, the tail, his hands, his legs are pretty much the same one as back in 2014. There's no difference at all in the sculpture. The only difference that you're getting this time around would be the packaging. It's the same size, it works the same way, nothing new. So if you want to buy it, I'm just telling you that you're gonna get a reskin. There's nothing new about this figure at all, so it's up to you if you want to buy it or not. Unless that you guys just want to buy it and maybe customize it and turn it into a Godzilla 2019, then be my guest. But I'm just telling you, you're getting the same toy that we got back in 2014. Nothing new, nothing fresh, only the packaging. Next up is the Jakks Pacific Godzilla 2019, and this one, hands down, is the best one out there, or one of the best. It looks very beautiful. It has like a lot of details. Like, it's really packed with multiple details. The spikes, the scales, his hand, the sculpture is very beautiful. It really represents the 2019 Godzilla, in my opinion. So yeah guys, hands down, this has to be the best one out there. The sculpture, the details, it's very beautiful, the packaging and all that. I really do like it. It's one of my favorites. So next up we got Rodan. So Rodan, he's 6 inches tall. He comes with one building and an Osprey gunner. Yeah, I believe that's an Osprey gunner. And keep in mind, this is not a figure, this is a toy for kids. So for details, it's pretty good for being a toy for kids. It really does pack a lot of details and all that, which I'm impressed. The packaging looks really good. The colors and all that, they represent Rodan. Very vibrant, very colorful, and beautiful in its own way. I'm not here to judge or not. I like them all. There's not a single figure or a toy out there that I hate. Next up is King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah is 6 inches tall as well, and he comes with the stealth bomber, I believe, the stealth bomber that we get in the trailer, the one that's going after Rodan and King Ghidorah. The colors are very vibrant, very beautiful, and I have to say the colors on this is way better than the MonsterArts. The MonsterArts, it looks very dull, very, I don't know, it just doesn't look very vibrant and colorful like this one right here, which I really do like that this one is more colorful. So here we get a close-up of King Ghidorah. He comes with a building, the stealth bomber, the wings and details, they look really good. And next up we get a 2-pack. It's King Ghidorah and Godzilla 2019. You get a background picture for them. The packaging looks really good. Now this seems to be like the smaller size toys that you would get like back in 2014 when we got the 2-pack or 3-pack with Godzilla and the Mutos. So it looks very nice. Next up we get a 2-pack again. This is Godzilla ready to blast Rodan with his glowing spikes. So you get Rodan, you get a background picture of the Popocatépetl in Mexico. Both of them look very beautiful for a small inch toy like that. Maybe he's like 2 or 4 inches tall. Again, here's a close-up of the Jakks Pacific, which is pretty much the same thing. Like, there's no difference. If you guys look at the head sculpture, the body details, his hand, his tail, the feet, there's nothing new. You're just getting a reskin with a brand new packaging. In case you guys doubted me and you guys didn't believe that I was telling you there's no difference, I have my Jakks Pacific right next to me, and I see no difference. I really don't see any difference in both of them. If you missed out on the 2014 version, then this is a great opportunity for you to pick up a very tall Godzilla 2019 version. I don't have much to say about this. Like, I don't like it, but I don't hate it. You know, it's really good if you're picking this up for the first time. And here's an Easter egg. Have you guys noticed something strange with Godzilla? Just keep looking at it, and it has to do with the massive spoilers. And anyways, let's just move on, because I'll tell you guys towards the end. But yeah, this has to be like my favorite one. The details, the spikes, like, just look at those spikes. That's how the Jakks Pacific should have been, like the tall Jakks Pacific. This is, again, I think like 10 inches tall. It says he's over 20 long and 51 centimeters. So it looks pretty big to me, and the details, the chest, like the oh my god, the chest looks really good. His skills, the head sculpture, the spikes, his claws, and everything. It looks really good. Like I don't have anything to complain about because this really does represent the Godzilla 2019 version, in my opinion. And like I told you, the packaging has a massive spoiler or has a massive hint of what's going to happen in the movie. And I will tell you from right now, towards the end, there's going to be a big, big spoiler alert because it's massive. If you guys don't want to be spoiled and if you guys don't want to know what happens in the movie, don't watch like the video towards the end because it's massive. And if you ask yourself, well, you already saw it, so that means that you got spoiled and you know what's gonna happen. Actually, I already knew like months ago about this information. Like I told you, I know information, but I don't tell you guys because I don't want to like ruin the movie for everyone and tell you, okay, so this is gonna happen. This is 100% confirmed. This and that. Like I don't want to tell you guys because it really does ruin the surprise in the movie. And when you see it, you're like, oh my god, well, I already knew that. It's not a surprise. I was spoiled. I saw it from YouTube, so it doesn't really like excite you anymore. It's not like a surprise when you go into a movie and out of nowhere this surprises you. And it's even better. To me, it's better going into a movie without any spoilers or knowing any information because you get more punked, you get more excited. It's like a massive surprise and you get all happy, you start jumping around. You're like, hell yeah, right? So that's it, guys. I'm just gonna tell you that towards the end there's just gonna be like a massive spoiler alert in case you guys don't want to see it, but if you want to see it, it's at your own risk. So yeah, like I told you, this is Rodan, and the details on the wings are very good. Like I told you, he comes with an osprey gunner, and I'm just doing like a close-up so you guys get a better idea how each figure or each toy looks. I know I keep on calling it figure, but I'm just used to like the MonsterArts and NECA. Sorry about that. So just keep in mind, if Jakks Specific is doing like those toys with a lot of details, just think about what NECA has up their sleeves. I'm pretty sure NECA is going to do a fantastic job with Rodan, Mothra, Godzilla, and King Ghidorah, and who knows. They've been teasing me with like multiple messages and telling me that we might see multiple versions like a Spitfire or a Godzilla 2019 that glows and has blue spikes, a different version of Mothra, and they also told me that they might include effects, so that's something interesting to know. And also for size, they might do 7-inch deluxe class figures, 7 to 8 inches, and even 10-inch figures like the one that we got back in 2014, the 10-inch Godzilla that does you know how you press like a button and he roars. So we might get that with Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan. So that's very exciting. Like I'm just saying that Jakks Pacific is already doing a good job for toys, and NECA they're a good company. You know, they're a good company for figures, and I'm pretty sure that they can outdo Jakks Pacific with design and details. So I don't know, guys. The MonsterArts and other news, King Ghidorah sold out in less than 24 hours. Not even 24 hours. I would say it sold in like 9 hours. Keep in mind, the King Ghidorah price is like 2 times more higher than the Godzilla 2019, and Godzilla 2019 hasn't sold out. So that's like a first time in history that another figure that isn't Godzilla outsells the main protagonist, which is Godzilla. So that's pretty impressive. But then again, we're talking about King Ghidorah. This toy is, or this figure is massive from MonsterArts. It's like 10 inches tall and over 21 long. So it has a lot of articulation. It's packed with a lot of details. The packaging is going to be massive. So for shipping, I already saw that shipping is going to be, and I predicted it. I was right. It's going to be $50 to $60 or even $129. So oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of money. The packaging won't be cheap. And this year we're gonna see a lot of toys, a lot of figures, a lot of companies do so many things with merchandise, figures getting announced here and there, leaks happening. And I told you that towards the end of this Jakks Pacific gave away a big, massive hint of the ability of Godzilla 2019. And of course, I told you guys, I already knew this information. It didn't really surprise me. I know more information and all of that, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't like to ruin like movies for people. I just hate it when people tell me, hey, this is gonna happen in this movie, and it's like, dude, like really, you just mess it up for me. So if you guys know any information or any spoilers, please don't tell people down in the comments below. Keep it to yourself. If you're gonna say like a spoiler, or if you know information, make sure you put like a massive spoiler alert in your comments below you say anything. So yeah, I mean, the articulation here seems to be basic on King Ghidorah. You get like the neck articulation, like you can probably spin them around. The wings might open and close. Now those figures, I'm not sure what's the size on them. My guess is like they're 3 inches to 4 inches tall. Those are meant for kids, not adults or teenagers. The packaging and all that, it's really good. And like I told you, from now on, if you're keeping an eye on the packaging, that's already a hint of what's coming towards the end of the video. If you're looking at Godzilla 2019 and you notice his scale and his color is different, that's right, guys. Something massive is coming. So I'll just leave it at that. Now, at this time, the MonsterArts Godzilla 2019 is now available to pre-order for you guys in the US, but it's not. I think it's more expensive because I believe the Japanese version is a little bit more cheaper than the US version. But the thing is that I believe you guys get free shipping in some stores. I'm not sure. In some stores, you guys get free shipping. In other stores, you actually have to pay for shipping. So it's a trade. So you get free shipping for a more expensive price on the figure. But the Japanese version is more cheaper, but they gotta pay for shipping. So it really depends where you want to get it. If you want to get the Japanese version of Godzilla 2019 and King Ghidorah, or you want to get the US version. The only differences that you're gonna get is the price and shipping, and that's about it. And obviously, the release dates. The release dates are different. If you got the Japanese pre-order of Godzilla 2019 and King Ghidorah, you're gonna get it much earlier. If you got the US version, it's gonna take you a couple of months or 1 month later to get it. Now, I know a lot of people are panicking and they're going crazy, and they comment down below in my videos, oh my god, NECA isn't doing the King Ghidorah figure, they're not doing Rodan. And I can assure you 100% that this is confirmed. NECA is working on all of the Godzilla King of the Monsters figures, but they're doing them by waves. And this means that they're releasing some figures before the movie and after the movie, and this is confirmed. If you guys don't believe me, and if you guys want evidence, I can give you guys the evidence. So the first wave that we're getting is Godzilla 2019 and Mothra. After that, after the movie has been released, we're getting Rodan and King Ghidorah. We're not sure how big Rodan or King Ghidorah are going to be, or the price differences, but I'm pretty sure that King Ghidorah is going to be massive. I mean, we already saw the MonsterArts version and other figures out there that it's looking like Rodan. Rodan, yeah, he's going to be long and all that, but King Ghidorah is going to be a massive and tall and long figure. So expect to pay something really good for them. And I know that a lot of people might not believe that, but I can assure you guys, it is confirmed that they are working on all the figures. And not only that, but they have the rights for all the Toho monsters now. So that means they can do Destroyer, Biollante, Super Mechagodzilla, Kiryu. They can do Gigan, but right now they're just focused on the Godzilla King of the Monsters figures at the moment. So yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to do a special color versions of Godzilla 2019, maybe Mothra, because we do know that Mothra has a different version where she's more blue and she glows in the dark. They might add effects. The packaging is going to change now. We're not going to get the plastic packaging anymore. We're going to get a cardboard packaging now with designs. And Jakks Pacific is doing a Godzilla 2019 mask. Now, spoilers alert. If you guys don't want to be spoiled and know any more information of Godzilla 2019, this is going to be massive. So If you don't want to be spoiled anymore, don't watch this video at this point because you're about to find out something massive. You've been warned. That's right, guys. We're going to see Burning Godzilla, or a different version of Godzilla 2019 that actually glows red or has orange. So you see Mothra right here, and it's kind of weird because Mothra doesn't have orange. Her colors are different from the MonsterArts, and you see them like in a temple. You get like a background picture of a temple, which looks like a pyramid to me, and Mothra looks beautiful. She does look like Mothra. And Burning Godzilla, oh my god. I predicted it. I told you guys the only way Godzilla has a chance to actually kill and destroy King Ghidorah is if he uses his red spiral atomic blast, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, in the past movies, it was always confirmed that the red spiral slash Burning Godzilla has always been the most powerful attack that he has, and it looks pretty good. I just can't wait for NECA and MonsterArts and other companies to do a red version. So I told you guys, I'm pretty sure that they were going to do multiple versions, and here's the confirmation that we're getting multiple versions. And I'm sure that NECA won't stay behind. I'm sure MonsterArts will eventually do them. So thank you guys so much for